Hello, good evening. No intro this to tonight because it's just the Pala Boy. It's not the Pala Boys whatsoever. What I'm going to do tonight is a little pilot thing I'm going to try and do. Just going to talk about the Star Wars tracker. So I'm going to bring it up onto the screen. So you're not going to see my face for much tonight. Lucky you. So here we go. This is the Star Wars tracker. I'm going to wait till there's a few people in the stream, but obviously you can watch this back as and when you like. Again, it's a surprise live stream. I've got a bit of news as well. There's lots of reveals come out today, so I'll be talking about the reveals. Because what I want to do, I'll take that off a minute. I just want to talk about what I really want to do about these nightly 10-15 minute I don't know, whatever you want to call them, news segments. I don't want to step on usual Mike's toes because I know he does the news, but I want to do just like 10-15 minutes each night of just a bit of news. I don't want to talk about a lot of the reveals today because we'll discuss them tomorrow on the Pala Boys. But what I wanted to do tonight is just talk about the Star Wars tracker. Imperial, good evening. Nice of you to drop in. Not a lot of people know about the Star Wars tracker, which is unfortunate because I think it's a really good thing. If you're a vintage collector, you really need this. Tim from Boss Bounty's kind of slated it. It says it can be a bit wishy-washy. I think his words were, but it's sketchy. I think he's actually said. But I just want to tell you that I use it. It's $25. No, is it 30? I think it's $30 for the year. But I've got a code for $5 off, so it's $25, which equates to about £20 a year, which it saves you that in the long run. Oh, I did a long time no see. Great stream, that. Great. I loved that. I actually loved it. Do more of those. Maybe we could do some of those together. Because I did fix one of those X-Wings. I had to put a new motor in it. So it might be the motor that's blown. Chippo. Some great exclusive buddy going to cost you a fortune. Not for me. I don't collect Mountain anymore. Although I did get the Jabba's Palace today, which I've put videos up on Patreon, which I'll talk about later. You've heard of it and it's useful. Yes, it is very, very useful. So I want to be a bit educational tonight. Wow, I got a notification straight away. That's unusual. That's all the beeping. So here we go. I'm just going to go through. You get this. I get this as an email every week. Do you have a rocket firing Boba Fett? Would you want me to dress as well? No, I don't have. Good afternoon. Good evening. It's 8 o'clock here, so yeah. I don't know if you're on the East Coast, West Coast, if it's like 3 o'clock or whatever. But yeah, it's 8 o'clock here. It's like your old podcast is back. Yes. Good point. Solicitors, you need to tell me on air because it's killing us. It is. Me and Mark have been talking about you behind your back, obviously. Oh, you're in New York, so it is 3 o'clock then. Yeah, not too bad. Nice being in New York. Oh, lovely. Anyway, let's get back to what we're supposed to be talking about. This is why I love this community, because you can't talk about anything because everybody jumps on the chat. Got to buy the Wampa. I'm going to be talking about that in a minute. So we'll talk. We'll get through this. Oh, your boy received the Palace today as well. Nice one. I've done a review. It's up on Patreon. Now we'll talk about that later, as I said. So let's. Solicitors talking to the Ewoks. So I get this as an email every week, without fail. And it just gives you what's been sold in the last week. So we'll go through it. I'll go through it. Welcome to the latest market report for this week. Overall market activity summarised below, including an updated valuation of your portfolios, which you can put your own figures in, your own collection in, and it gives you like a valuation of your own collection. Till next time, happy collection, Jared. I talked to Jared today. He's okay with me doing this, so don't go messaging him because he knows about it. Market activity for the 11th of July 2020 to the 17th of July 2020. 887 items were sold for £64,186. So this is a breakdown of each day. Sunday's always the biggest, but 21 grand sold on a Sunday. It's amazing. It's really good just looking at the statistics. If you're a stat nerd like me, that is just an amazing statistic. More than double for more days. Most of the days, except for Monday, are sold on a Sunday. So everybody puts their listings on a Sunday night. Have you noticed that on eBay? I know this is eBay, this is Facebook, this all different places that he's collated all this these stats from. He does a really good job, just Jared. He just works tirelessly and just, it must be just there typing stats all the time. Unbelievable. I'm going to go to this in a minute. I'll just go through a bit of the chat as well. Picked up the pallet and the skiff. That is the next thing I want, the skiff. Oh, that's $10 each. Oh, phoning and annoying you then. The thing is, you can get them for $10, but it's the shipping and the tax. I had to pay £50, but I'm reselling the two figures. But anyway, if you can get me a skiff for $10, let me know. Yeah, Salicious, yeah, we know. Right place at the right time, yeah. Oh, they're back at the regular place, regular price, should I say? Right, let's get back to this. So yeah, it's saying Sunday is the biggest day, 330 items sold, as opposed to Thursday, well, 58 items. Weird, isn't it? It's weird. And it gives you a breakdown of each country. I don't know if you can see that. 42% figures, mocks 16%, accessories 38%, and coins 4%. Now it talks about coins. We'll just go quickly through coins because not a lot of people collect the coins. So we've got Australia, I think that's Denmark, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Holland, Spain, UK, and the US. See, I know my geography. I know my flags. I like Sheldon. Germany's pretty big with 76, but of course, UK and US are the biggest sellers of Star Wars, vintage Star Wars, by a long, long way. I mean, if you look at the other ones, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 76 in Germany, obviously, because there's a lot of US Army people over there as well, so that could be why that is. But 210 figures, it's mostly figures that are sold in the UK as opposed to carded. I mean, look at that. 210 figures and 16 carded, as opposed to the US, which is 149 figures and 112 carded. Accessories about the same, and the coins. Also, I'm saying about the coins, it's only the US that really collect the coins. I mean, I know it's Power of the Force, and that's where the coins were originally. We didn't get the coins. We got the tri logos, which I've just done a video on. You can check that out in the channel. So yeah. Again, it's just nice to have a look through. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly look at the coins. Man, $80. Emperor, $79. Why is that one above that? That should be the other way around, obviously. Unless it's shipping as well, I don't know. Gamorrean Guard, the one that was sold in the UK, £64. TIE Fighter Pilot, another one sold in the UK for 110, which is quite unusual, really. Princess Leia Bosch, $295. It's yeah, it's amazing now. People, does anybody in the chat actually collect the coins? Because I should have thought. Yeah, you should as well. Yeah. Oh, Veda's girl. Good evening. Nice of you to drop in. You've been on the lookout. Thank you. Appreciate that. Sort of thing. Seen the skiff in store. Used to teach stats. Love it. You'd love this. Do you actually subscribe to this, Andy? Sunday evenings to grab all the UKG loose variants. Yeah. Like a loosey goosey. Yeah. Right. Evening vintage. Yeah. Evening rush. 62 coins to make a full set. Yeah. Centurion's Corner. Good evening again. Nice to see you. You don't collect the coins, but you'd like to someday. Right. Well, that's some expensive ones. Do we know which is the most expensive? The Luke pilot? Oh, you've got a few loose graded coins and some on cards. Wow. Obviously on the cards is nice, yeah. I don't see the coins out, but if I get them, I think you got 5 or 6. Nice. I'd like to see those. I'd like to see those, Andy. So right, so we'll go. What should we go next? Should we go accessories? Top 5 accessories. I'm hoping this works because no, it's not working. But I can actually go. If I click on one of these, you can't see that now, but I can see that. It goes to the eBay listing or whatever listing, and it tells me all about that. But unfortunately, you can't see that. Perhaps I need to go on OBS to do that because I'm on my StreamYard and it's the free version at the moment. So I'll just have to talk through them. I'm afraid until I work out how to. I mean, I could go on. Maybe if I do the top one and show you the top one, but I'll go through them. Land of the Jawas number 5. Canada. Star Wars B. Playset scene. Jawa figure offer sold in Ireland for €511. That's I'd like the Land of the Jawas. That's a really good playset. Number 4 is Size Snuttles and Rebo Band. Return of the Jedi A window box. $579. Wow. See, I'm going to click on these. I'm going to tell you about them, but you obviously can't see them, can you? It's sealed. It's a sealed finest near mint box. Sold in Michigan. So I've got these. I've got all the stats for this, and if I could find a way of doing it, it would be brilliant. I should have tested. I tested it all out earlier, but number 3, we've got the Dagobah action play set. The Empire Strikes Back B Dagobah scene Jedi training backpack included in that one, which was the later version. $598. So again, that must have been sealed. I'm going to check. Vintage sealed. Still a lot of money for a sealed. $71 shipping. 36 bids on that one. So yeah, I mean, you might be bored with this. I don't know. Let me know what you think about this, because it's like this is just like a pilot. I want to do a little 10-minute evening thing about what's happening in the news. So I'm going to rush through this now because we've got a bit of news. But we'll be talking about it tomorrow on the Pala Boys. Number 2, we have Rebel Command Center, another really good play set. Sold in Germany for €555. Nice play set. But number 1, we have a Jawa Sandcrawler. Remote control Sandcrawler. They're pretty rare. Star Wars A trading scene. $652.52. Nice. So I think we'll go loose and then we'll go to mocks. I would like to leave the mocks last. is the Luke X-Wing small coin. There's two different versions. There's a prototype version, isn't there? Yeah, I think there's 2 versions. So number 5, we have a YAPFISH. Everybody in the United States is after a YAPFISH, apparently. They're just overflowing over here. £322. It's a bit over the top. I think you can get them. Usually, you can get them for about £150 at the moment. Yeah, that's a lot of money. So number 4 is a blue snaggletooth, no dent, AFA 80. So you're paying for your grading there. Why? Yes, I suppose a snaggletooth is worth grading a little bit. Loose figures, why would you grade a loose figure? Anyway, $613. A bit over the top again. That is an excellent price. A vinyl cape Jawa for £565. That is an amazing price. I'm gonna have to check that one. Really, I'm gonna check that. I really apologise that you can't see this, but super rare. It's not rare. It's just sought after. Stockport. Yeah, winning bid 21 bids. It's just a vinyl cape Jawa. I think it's because it's on eBay. Because people don't trust things on eBay. If you know what I mean. And vinyl cape Jawas, you need it in hand to verify that it is actual vinyl cape. So that's probably why that's gone on. Probably under the radar and gone a bit cheaper than normal. Squidhead, UKG 80, Lily Leddy. The picture shows a normal cape, Lily Leddy. So that's graded. It's it's got the burgundy cape. £601. Not bad. It's not something that I'm really looking for. That was sold in the United Kingdom. Number 1, we have a Droids pop-up R2. AFA 85, a glass-light one. So there's your money there. 1,105, yeah, that is your money there, glass light. It probably has a flex as well. So we'll go on to the top 5 mock figures. The Princess Leia is number 5, a Canada version, Empire Strikes Back 41C. So United States for $700. Luke Skywalker X-Wing Pilot AFA 75 on a Star Wars 21A. So United States for $765. Number 3, we have Darth Vader on a Power of the Force 92A. So United States for $900 more or less, which is pretty nice. I'd rather have that though. The Darth Vader AFA 80 plus Star Wars 12C. I still 12A would be better, but 12C is just as good. $1,484 in the United States. But at number 1, we've got a Boba Fett AFA 75. That is $4,000. A 21H. $4,000. Is that because it's graded? Might be. It could be a rare card back. But I did have. I got a Palatoy Boba Fett for £900, so I'd rather have a Palatoy one. So there you go. That's the Star Wars tracker. As I said, this is just the email that you get every week as to you the top selling items of that week, and this is my collection. It's worth $3,194 apparently, according to the tracker. Which and it gives you this is what I own, my collection, and I put in what I paid for it and what it's worth. I mean, the prices that have just shot up. Something I really want to talk about is I mean, look, Han Solo and Carbonite, I got it for £65. It's now worth £113. It's amazing. I mean, some things have gone down. Prune face. I got it for £12. Got it in the job lot, so I put £12. £41. It's gone up to. If there's any you want me to look at, I'll look at. There's my Death Star. Rebel Commando's gone down. FX7's gone down. And look at it, they've gone really high. The ATST, that has really shot up. Really shot up. And I paid £30 for it with the box. It's not sealed, but it's in the box, got the instructions, it's complete, everything like that. And it's now valued at £102. That's just, I don't know. That's amazing to me. Cloud Car Pilot, £69. Prices have just risen astronomically, and what? Look at that! Dagobah Action playset has gone up to £384. That probably cost of that sealed one. The value goes up obviously when something gets sold a bit higher. The ATAT's now at 206. The pop-up lightsaber R2 is 290 at the moment. Even Princess Leia's gone. Endor Leia's risen. That was about £30, I think, a couple of weeks back. But everything's gone really high. Cloud Car Pilot due to accessories. Maybe because of that communicator. But Nick Dykes was selling a couple over on Facebook a couple of days ago. I was tempted to buy one just because they're hard to find. I think it was only selling them for like £5 or something silly like that. I did get hold of a Rebel Blaster. It's selling for £14, so I picked one of those up. And I've got a Cap 2 coming as well. So I need to add those to this list. So there you go. That is just the Star Wars tracker. Head to www.starwarstracker.com and check that out. As I say, it's $30, but if you put the code TSW-25, you get $5 off. But that's for the whole year. As I say, you get your money back because of the money you save. Because when you're out and about, when we're out about, we can you can just get you, because you've got an app on your phone, you've got a desktop, you've got app for iOS and Android, so you can just get it out, tap in whatever. It's for figures, carded figures, accessories, play sets, coins, everything vintage is in this app. Apart from the survival kit, which I really need to talk to Jared about. Anyway, we're going to talk about a bit of news now. Andy's already talked about it a bit over, preempted me there a bit, but it's okay. It's okay, Andy. Don't worry about it. YAPFISH.com. I've joined their Patreon. And for $1 a month, the information that you get before anybody else on Twitter or whatever is worth it. Worth it for me anyway, to share it out to everybody else. So we're getting a Wampa. The Kenner, I wish they'd do a Palatoy version. Old style box with the flap is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And there's your Wampa. What do people think about that? Wampa. I'm very selective on my modern. As you know, I'm a vintage collector and I've got my Wampa. There he is, over there. So do I need a modern one? What is it? Is it a repack from is it 2018 version? Or is it a new sculpt? I'd like to know if anybody knows about that. The next track is really interesting. I always like to talk old Star Wars Toy Box podcast. But actually, I think YouTube is a better format. I'm reviewing it. Thank you. But it would be useful to see all pages. Yeah, I need to find a way of doing that. So I need to. I mean, I could share I could take that, unshare that, share the next one, but it would take so long. Wish it was a window box. No. You've got to have it vintage. It's a vintage collection, isn't it? So you've got to have it exactly the vintage box. It's just I did a review on my Jabba's Palace today, and the box is like, I know they didn't do a Jabba's Palace, but the box is like a vintage style box, and that's what I like about that. I like about that box. It's a re-release, yeah. Is it exactly the same? It's a shame that. Wampa. No blood on it. There won't be, will there? Is it just a repaint? Okay. Could be repacked, but yeah, it was pretty good, that figure. I didn't get that. I got the Vader and the Probe Droid though. So next, we have plenty of reveals tonight. I don't want to go over. I mean, I've gone 26 minutes already. I don't really want to go for too long. So yeah, just God, I'm gonna get out. Go onto YAPFISH and get onto their Patreon. It's really, really good. I'll just follow me onto it. I'll just regurgitate on what they show. So yeah, we got the Wampa. We've got this clone. I quite like this. If I can click on it. Vintage Collection 501st. I can't. It won't let me look at it quick. Act Trooper special action figures also slated as Hasbro Pulse exclusive from September. It's set to price at $50. And as a note, this version of 5s is the only one that is singly packed that will come away with Endor. Confirms the discovery of an upcoming clone trooper pack back in June. I'm sorry I can't get that any bigger. It's a bit of a shame. No, the picture's not going any bigger, unfortunately. But yeah, it's looks really nice. That I'm rewatching the Clone Wars, so yeah, it's something I don't need to buy it. As you say, as I say, I'm not a modern collector. For some reason, we're going on to Twitter, but there we go. The Heroes of Endor 4-pack Black Series. Now we're getting 4 figures and a speeder bike for $110. How much does a speeder bike cost? So we're getting Han. I'm hoping he's going to get a trench coat with him. I'm sure you will. The look's already ready because he's going to be coming out very soon. And I think you will get a trench coat because Leia's not got a poncho. Unfortunately, I think I just feel that looks very animated style. I don't know. It looks too much like a Galaxy of Adventures doll to me. And the articulation's not very, very good. I'm hoping that's just a prototype. Box Barney will like that clone pack. I'm sure he's doing a video on it right now. Yeah, it's I don't know what you think. What do you think about that? It's just, I don't know. It just doesn't look like a Black Series, if you know what I mean. Could be wrong. It's been known. There you go. So that's your second Ewok. And that speeder bike looks a bit like a repaint of the one that we got with the Scout Trooper. When was that? Back in 2016, was that? So yeah, the packaging looks nice. It looks like it all slides up. It's different, but this is obviously, yeah, it's Papalo. Sorry, yeah, Papalo. This is a Comic-Con. This should have been the Star Wars Celebration exclusive. I put money on it because all these figures. Well, the Papalo's not coming out. It's what's coming out? Is it T-Bow? So I believe all these figures are coming out. So it's just like a repack, but it's just like they always do that with Star Wars Celebration, don't they? They did it with Thrawn, they did it with Jin, they did it with Kylo, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Still got that. Folds out. I don't know if it slides out. I don't know. Maybe I can have an outer shell that you lift up and it'll fold. Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out, I suppose. We'll find out. It is a nice box. It is a very nice box. Reminds me of a funny joke. Why does an Ewok take a dump? Go on. Good sized box, yeah. Because it's obviously got Papalo on the speeder bike in the middle. Because you can tell he's on the speeder bike, but you can see by the trees, the speed of the trees. So that is Papalo on the speeder bike. The thing is, how many speeder bikes can you actually get? You need to buy more than one, unless you have one from the Scout Trooper. Yeah, to fit all the figures in the bike, it's going to be quite big. But I think the speeder bike were only something like that. So in a Papalo, that's very poor. I thought you'd like it, Celestius. Right, there you go. That's me done. I've done over half an hour. I was only supposed to be doing 15, 20 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's the first go at doing a little bit of news. Sorry, Mike. I don't want to step on Mike's toes. I just want to talk a bit news. That's all, and talk about. Am I just getting a notification? I thought I'd already had a notification. Anyway, right. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will look at that tracker, and I think what I'll do next time is I'll try and get the tracker up on screen. I'll do the report, but if anybody wants me to get the tracker up and we can have a look at it properly on the desktop version, so I don't usually use the desktop version, and I don't know my way around it, but I'll have to. I use it on the app because it's so easy on the app. Yeah, everybody please. Thumb up. Like live news. Yeah, that's what I want to do, a bit of live news every night. You know, Solicitous, I used to do the daily podcast. I want it to be like that, like 15, 20 minute. I don't know what's coming out. There's obviously a bit more today and the tracker. So tomorrow we'll be on the Pala Boys, 8 o'clock. We'll be talking more about these reveals and everything like that and having a laugh, basically. Dale, you enjoyed it? Lovely. If you enjoyed it, thumb up, share it out, let everybody know. Make it a regular thing. $8 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah, be there or be square. I'm hoping to get a few people on. I can't get 10 people on now because I've stopped paying for StreamYard, so I can only get 6, I think. But that's enough, isn't it? We're going to be talking over each other. And John's going to be on all the time now because he's back on lockdown. Okay, to pop in, say hello. Yeah, right. Thank you for watching. I will see you all tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Please check out my new videos. And check it. I was going to talk about my Patreon, but I'll talk about that another time. Check my Patreon because I put 2 new videos out on today, and they go out before YouTube. It's a little bit of a plug. Ciao. Yeah. Ciao, ciao, ciao. I don't want to stop, but I've got to because I know I've got to because we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for watching. May the toys be with you.